The Material Girl singer has been trending on Twitter not because of her impending celebration tour, but rather because of significant allegations of child trafficking made by the Ethiopian World Federation. The pop diva Madonna is charged with child trafficking. Does Madonna have a history of child trafficking accusations? What is the dark side of Madonna's adoptions? In this video, pop icon Madonna has been embroiled in controversy about child trafficking. Malawi is a country in Southeast Africa that is close to the countries of Mozambique, the United Republic of Tanzania, and Zambia. Madonna founded the charity Raise Malawi in 2006 and adopted 4 children from Malawi. Raise Malawi is a non-profit organization that works to support orphans and disadvantaged children in the nation by offering health and education initiatives. It sounds fantastic on paper, but despite Madonna's attempts to position herself as a savior, she is not saving anyone and is actually facing accusations. The Ethiopian World Federation is a civic service group that pushes policies and advocates for reform of laws that harm all Black people. They found several issues with the musician's adoption of her 4 children. EWF discovered what they claimed to be an abnormality in the adoption of Madonna's children David Bana, Mercy James, Esther, and Stella. All Africa blew the whistle. The singer-songwriter Madonna is being charged with child sexual exploitation and human trafficking by the EWF. Finally, the cat is out of the bag. The organization is requesting that Lazarus Chakwera, the president of Malawi, look into Madonna's charity and restrict her and her associates' accessibility to Africa and to African children as a preventive measure until a thorough investigation is done into child trafficking, sex exploitation, sexual slavery, and abuse of power of vulnerability. The EWF is requesting that the singer and her associates be asked to leave Africa. The group suggests that the singer is allegedly using her Malawian adopted son, David Banda, for sexual exploitation and social experiments. The image of David sporting women's clothing, accessories, and cosmetics are mentioned in the petition. The EWF also charged Madonna with making a false statement about David's father's absence in her adoption application. Banda's biological father, Johan, is also thought to have falsely accused the singer of being an absent father. Johan has voiced worries about Madonna being a parent since the adoption of David Banda. The singer's breakup with director Guy Ritchie is a crucial factor in this case. Rocco, Madonna's teenage son, refused to go back with his mother after they split up. According to reports, the singer also pledged to Johan that she would provide Banda with a quality education and allow him to return home to live with his original father. That supposedly didn't happen, though. The EWF raised concerns about Madonna's very controversial coffee table book, Sex, which contains numerous obscene images shot by Steven Meisel and Fabienne Baron. It was published in 1992 and features images of Madonna engaging in these sexual practices with both the opposite and the same sex. EWF asserts that the Like a Prayer singer was prompted by the psychology behind her ability to distribute child pornography, religious imagery, and vulgar pornography. The saying, "where there's muck, there's brass," is unmistakable. Twitter was used by online users to express their opinions on the unexpected accusations made against the artist. A supporter commented, "Thought this was a conspiracy. She is undoubtedly not the only child abuser in the entertainment sector. Examine each one of them," another added. Everyday, non-governmental organizations that are concerned about child trafficking may issue a press release to the media exposing the terrible conditions of helpless children. But if the story even made it into print, it would be buried on the inside pages of daily newspapers. A celebrity like Madonna getting special treatment when adopting children in a poor country like Malawi is sure to generate headlines all around the world. Also, nonprofit organizations working for human rights could never afford to pay for such publicity. Even Madonna's fiercest critics, who don't get much tougher than those who accuse her of kidnapping and child trafficking, must admit that it is Madonna who has put this issue on people's radar screens. The media would not have been focused on the situation of orphans and vulnerable children worldwide if Madonna had not been in Malawi trying to adopt an orphan. In the end, the organizations that are now accusing Madonna of child trafficking may stand to gain the most from the global attention her adoption of children from Malawi has brought about. On July 15 in Vancouver, Madonna will launch the Celebration Tour, a celebration of her 4 decades in music. Before the US leg of her tour comes to a close in January 2024, she will perform 53 times across North America. In preparation for her eagerly anticipated world tour, Madonna is reportedly looking to do everything it takes to restore her natural looks. The Material Girl hitmaker recently hit out at critics of her appearance during her brief appearance at the Grammy Awards in February, where she showcased a startling new look on stage. The 64-year-old so-called Queen of Pop received unending criticism. In spite of the controversies, could she pull off a successful finish to her show? Comment below.